Imagine a tiny, dusty classroom on the edge of a forgotten town, where a single teacher flips the same worn-out chalkboard every day. That teacher is Mr. Ellis, a man who didn't just teach lessons on math or history, but lessons on resilience, creativity, and hope. His story is not about instant success. It's about the quiet, relentless power of mentorship that ripples through decades and generations. In that small classroom, many students arrived burdened with more than just backpacks. They carried the weight of doubt, poverty, and a world that often told them they wouldn't make it. One of those students was Maya, a shy girl with a fierce love for painting, but no confidence to pursue it. The town had no art programs, and her family needed her to think about practical jobs, not dreams. Mr. Ellis noticed Maya's hesitation, and instead of pushing her with empty encouragement, he created a unique project. Every student had to document their story through art or writing and share it with the class. Maya painted a vivid mural of her neighborhood, capturing the cracked sidewalks, the flickering street lamps, and the smiling faces she rarely saw recognized. This wasn't just an assignment, it was permission to see her world as worthy. The challenge wasn't easy. Maya struggled with self-doubt, her brush trembling with every stroke. But Mr. Ellis didn't just praise her work. He broke down the process into small, manageable steps, taught her how to focus on progress instead of perfection, and celebrated each tiny victory. He showed her how to embrace failure as a stepping stone, not a dead end. Years later, Maya became a community leader who launched art workshops for local kids, igniting a spark that Mr. Ellis had planted long before. But the impact didn't stop there. The students Maya mentored went on to inspire others, transforming not just individual lives, but the entire town's spirit. What makes Mr. Ellis's story so powerful isn't a dramatic overnight success. It's his unwavering belief in the potential of each person, paired with practical actions, creating safe spaces to express, breaking down big dreams into daily habits, and fostering a culture where failure is a tool, not a threat. So, what can you take from this story right now? First, identify someone whose potential you can help unlock, not by telling them what to do, but by creating opportunities for them to explore and express their unique strengths. Second, when faced with your own challenges, break them down into small, achievable steps. Progress, no matter how slow, builds momentum. Third, redefine failure in your mind. It's not the opposite of success, but part of the journey toward it. Remember, the quiet ripples you create today, whether by mentoring, supporting, or simply believing, can cascade into waves that change lives for generations. Like Mr. Ellis, your lasting impact isn't in grand gestures, but in the consistent, compassionate actions that empower others to rise. Start small, stay persistent, and watch how your influence grows beyond what you can see. Beyond the story of Mr. Ellis and Maya, there is a broader lesson about community and connection. In many places, especially those overlooked or forgotten by society, the power of one person to inspire change can be the catalyst for transformation. It starts with belief, not just in the obvious talents, but in the potential hidden beneath fear, uncertainty, or hardship. Mr. Ellis's classroom was more than a physical space. It was a sanctuary where ideas could breathe and grow without judgment. He understood that education is not merely about facts, but about nurturing the whole person. His approach was patient, attentive, and deeply human. He listened more than he spoke, asked questions instead of giving answers, and valued effort over immediate results. Maya's journey was emblematic of countless others who face internal and external barriers. Her initial reluctance was not due to lack of ability, but the absence of encouragement tailored to her reality. Mr. Ellis's method of breaking down goals into small, manageable steps is a strategy that can be applied universally. By focusing on incremental progress, he helped Maya build confidence, one brushstroke at a time. The ripple effect of mentorship, as seen through Maya's evolution into a community leader, highlights the importance of paying it forward. When empowered individuals invest in others, the cycle of growth and inspiration multiplies exponentially. This is the essence of legacy, not wealth or possessions, but the passing on of belief, knowledge, and opportunity. In today's fast-paced world, where success is often measured by speed and scale, the story of Mr. Ellis reminds us to value the slow, steady work that truly changes lives. It invites us to reconsider how we define achievement and to appreciate the unseen efforts that lay the foundation for lasting impact. How can you embody this spirit in your own life? Begin by cultivating empathy and patience. Recognize that everyone's path is unique and that encouragement must be genuine and grounded in understanding. Seek out moments to listen deeply, to offer guidance without imposing, and to celebrate progress no matter how small. Furthermore, embrace your own challenges with the same mindset. When obstacles arise, resist the urge to give up or become discouraged. Instead, dissect difficulties into smaller tasks, set realistic goals, and acknowledge each step forward. Remember, resilience is built through repeated acts of courage and perseverance. Finally, change your perspective on failure. Rather than fearing it, see failure as feedback, an essential part of learning and growth. Share this perspective with those you mentor or support, fostering an environment where experimentation and risk-taking are safe and encouraged. Each act of kindness, each moment of guidance, and each expression of belief creates a network of support that can uplift individuals and communities alike. The power of mentorship lies not in grand speeches or flashy events, but in the everyday interactions that build trust and inspire courage. Mr. Ellis's story is a testament to the profound impact one dedicated person can have when they commit to nurturing potential with care and consistency. His legacy lives on in the hearts and actions of those he touched, proving that true success is measured not by fame or fortune, but by the lives transformed and the hope ignited. As you reflect on this narrative, consider the untapped potential around you: friends, family, colleagues, neighbors, or even strangers. How might your small, persistent actions create ripples that extend far beyond your immediate sight? How can you be a catalyst for growth, creativity, and hope in your own corner of the world? Begin today by offering your time, your attention, and your belief. Create spaces, literal or figurative, where people feel safe to explore their passions and express their authentic selves. Encourage incremental progress and frame setbacks as valuable lessons. Above all, remain steadfast in your commitment to others, knowing that the seeds you plant now may blossom into something beautiful long after you've moved on. In a world often focused on instant gratification and visible results, the story of Mr. Ellis and Maya serves as a powerful reminder that the most meaningful changes are often quiet and gradual. They grow through patience, empathy, and unwavering support. Let this be your invitation to become part of that ongoing story, to mentor, to inspire, and to believe. Your influence, like the gentle turning of a chalkboard or the steady strokes of a paintbrush, can reshape lives and communities in ways that transcend time. So take that first step. Reach out, create, encourage, and persist. The ripples you send out today may one day become waves that transform the world in ways you never imagined.